I think when I think about it, what sets Windsor's leadership apart is the way that the conferences, the events are held. A very safe environment, a group of people who are at the same stage in their careers and in their lives, and the chance to really be very open with a group of people, which is not something that one often gets the chance to do. And that's the very special thing about Windsor. I was really lucky. About 15 years ago, I came on a Windsor leadership program, and I really got a lot out of that. And I realized that one of the reasons I got a lot out of it was the fact that there were a number of people who were giving their time very generously and freely to help us as a group to get the most out of our time. And I've been very fortunate. I feel it's a real privilege to be involved in these programs. And I really do enjoy having the chance to work with groups of people who are at very interesting stages of their lives.
So the reason I give up my time to facilitate Windsor leadership programs is, I think it's a few reasons. I think the first is I learn a huge amount about leadership from facilitating the programs. It's a real privilege to be in a room with 6 or 7 amazing leaders and talking and asking questions about their challenge. And I go back enriched. I think that's the first reason. The other reason is that so often day to day I'm involved in doing stuff and being in meetings and delivering things and making things happen, that actually being a facilitator gives me the opportunity to step back, to reflect, to think about what leadership is. So I come, whilst it's actually really hard 2 or 3 days, I come out with a lot of reflection and thoughts that help me in my day job. I think the 2 things for me that set Windsor leadership apart are the absolute variety of leaders that you have, so the real mix of people that you have in the room. This week I've had a dean, a chief constable, and a CEO, all in the same mix, so it's an amazing variety. And I think the second thing is you have actually got a unique process that you run for the time, and I think that process really starts people on a journey about their own challenge that's very special.
Because every Windsor leadership program is a learning experience for me as well, which sounds rather selfish. At the same time, it's great to have an opportunity to contribute to some of the country's foremost leaders, and great to have the opportunity to be in a fantastic place like Windsor Castle. But the most important one of those 3, and the most rewarding one, is the ability to contribute something to first-class, top-rate leaders who have the wisdom and enlightenment to realise that they have the opportunity to be ever better. Because as an organisation, it neither sets itself above or below its customers, but right alongside its customers. And what I like most is the sense that Windsor leadership looks after its customers over a long, long period of time. And leadership's a never-ending journey, as Thomas Eliot said. Is it T.S. Eliot? Said that to journey is to travel to the place you started from and to know it for the first time. And the same is true of Windsor leadership in terms of the way it looks after the people who engage with it.